From the Bay Area to the world, this is the podcast of positivity and professional wrestling. Here's your host on the coast, Ollie the Orator.
Yes, it's a story. Yeah, our government tells us a story.
Hello and welcome to the Sharpshooter. Today my guest is Uncle Gumby. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Ollie. Thanks for having me on board.
What's your name?
My name is actually
It
Alan
doesn't matter
Marques.
what your name is.
I can't believe I fell for that. You got me. I'm going to have to get you back, Ollie.
That's a heck of a start, Ollie. All right, bud.
Top 5 favorite wrestlers.
Great question. I'm going to go ahead and say The Rock, because you just said that, and I think everybody has to have him on his top 5. Then I'll go Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nope.
Nope. No. All right.
I'm gonna finish, and then you can.
Okay.
You
It's the top 5. It's my top 5. It's not your top 5.
Come on.
My top 5, right? So where were we? I said Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ric Flair. Remember, I'm old. I used to like him back in the day. Still do. Macho Man Randy Savage, because it's fun to talk like him. And I'm going to put one that I bet you haven't heard of. Bruiser Brody was always one of my favorites.
Ooh, interesting. Yes, that is a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. Why don't you tell us about Bruiser, Gumby?
Bruiser Brody was like one of the original kind of brawlers, but he was actually really smart. He looked like a wild man. He never went to the WWE, but he competed all over the US. And this is back in like mid 80s, I want to say. He was like the original wild man. He went to Japan. He had a big beard, big bushy hair, and he'd swing his chain around. And people thought he was crazy, but he really wasn't. But people really thought he was crazy. He was like one of the scariest wrestlers to a lot of people. Unfortunately, he passed away a few decades ago at this point. Kind of cut down in the prime of his career, literally. But he still always was one of my favorites. When he scared the heck out of me when I was your age, Ollie.
I like that. I like the. I wouldn't.
Is that his last one?
Yeah, that was his 5th one. It's always nice to throw in that wild card, because everybody knows the legends and the mainstream guys. It's cool to insert that wild card personal favorite.
Sure. I mean, let's see how big of a fan of pro wrestling you are. Let's talk. Let's go at this right now.
All right, Ollie, your turn. Tell Uncle Gumby.
John Cena.
Okay.
The Rock.
All right. I got that from what you did.
Roman Reigns.
Okay. I don't know as much about him, but.
MVP.
Okay. It's 4.
So many to choose from, huh? You have so many. 5 for him is tough, but.
Yeah. Well, I got a question then for you, Ollie.
What?
Since 5 is tough. What are your 3 favorite finishing moves?
Sharpshooter.
Of course.
Okay. Should have guessed that.
What else?
Electric Punch.
Electric Punch. Who does that?
He does. That's his own move he made up.
Oh, okay. Of course it's got to be your favorite. I didn't know you had your own wrestling move like that.
How about a couple more that Uncle Gumby might know? What else do we like?
Attitude Adjustment.
Okay. And whose move is that?
John Cena.
Okay.
All right.
And
I
one
think
more.
I'm familiar
How
with
about
that.
one more?
Hydro Pump.
No, that's
That's a
a
Pokemon
Pokemon
move.
move. How about
It's a Pokemon. All right.
what-
What about the
what-
People's Elbow? You like The Rock. You like the People's Elbow, right?
A little bit.
A little bit.
what about our
It's the most electrifying move in all of professional wrestling.
That's fantastic. How
And
about our
sport
friend
entertainment.
that wears a mask? And he has a move.
619.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Rey Mysterio's, right?
When his eye was still hurt, he still won a match.
Yeah, no,
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio is amazing. Like, he's one of my favorite wrestlers also. Like, just one of the best luchadors of all time.
You know, his son is
Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic
he wrestles
Mysterio
now.
is wrestling now, so they got the father-son angle going.
That's pretty cool. Man, I'm old.
He's a lot. He's like twice race size.
Hmm.
It's an ongoing storyline currently.
Seth Rollins. I remember when he stabbed Rey Mysterio's eye into the edge of the steel steps.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Rey Mysterio now only has one eye because of Seth Rollins. So it's you've got a lot to catch up on, Gumby.
I think so. I think so.
And his assistant Murphy did it to Aleister Black.
Yeah, that's what they like to do, man. They're getting dirty out there.
Are we just talking about WWE? Do you ever watch AEW or New Japan or anything like that?
Oh, I got one for you.
Well, who do we know?
Okay.
Who do we know from AEW? One of our guests.
Jack Swagger.
Yeah,
That's right.
but he.
I did watch that episode.
Jake Hager.
That's right.
Hmm?
And a Pokemon has a move named Swagger.
I know nothing about Pokemon.
There you go. We're a big pro wrestling Pokemon house.
Okay.
I play Pokemon Go.
I used to play that.
What?
I did. But then I haven't played in a little while. I think I got like a Pikachu and a Raichu and some other stuff. But yeah, I haven't turned mine on in a while, but I do have it.
I have a Pikachu.
Still have it on my phone.
I have a Pikachu that has a hat on. A beach hat.
That's interesting.
Beach hat, because he's going to the beach.
Yeah, it looks like it, and he's wearing glasses.
By the way, you got a cool hat on right now too. Is that the Big Island right there?
Yep. My daddy gave it to me from a box.
Ah. It's got the Hawaiian flag and they're pretty cool.
Shout out to Oahu Golf Apparel.
Maybe you should play again.
Play Pokemon Go? Maybe.
You know why? Who's your partner?
My partner?
You have
It was long ago that I was playing and we didn't really have partners. I just went around and walked around the neighborhood with friends.
favorite tag teams.
Favorite tag teams? Ooh, the Road Warriors are my all-time favorite.
Mhm.
But I think they were called the Legion of Doom by the time they got to the WWE.
Nice.
I like some old ones right there. The Hart Foundation,
Nope.
Well,
British Bulldogs.
No.
I like New Day.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Your daddy and I saw
Brand
New Day
New
live. I thought
Day.
they were great. Yeah. And the Dudley Boys.
Nice.
My favorite are the Usos. The New Day, and when The Rock and John Cena faced The Miz and R-Truth.
Yeah, that was like a celebrity tag team match. Uncle Gumby mentioned the Hart Foundation and the Hart family. You know a wrestler from the Hart family, the Sharpshooter?
Mauro Ranallo?
No, who is the godfather, the inventor of the
Oh,
Sharpshooter?
oh my God.
Yeah, that's right.
Bret the Hitman Hart is one of my favorites too.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. He used the excellence of execution, the best there ever was, the best there ever is, and the best there ever will be.
Yeah, he's a favorite of many of the guests, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah,
And we
is
both forgot to say that.
Yeah, we did. You know, I forgot another one of my favorite wrestlers of all time was Rob Van Dam.
RVD.
RVD.
Yeah.
The whole show.
Gumby, I met him years ago when I was working at Ruka. He came in with Justin McCulley to work out. He came into the gym, and yeah, he was training him a little bit, you know, doing a little MMA training. But yeah, he was a very, very cool guy.
Yeah, and he had back in the day, the best things, when he would jump into the audience and do the 5-star frog splash.
I don't know the 5-star splash.
It's like a big high jumping one right there. I don't have it in this room. I still have a Rob Van Dam action figure. It's the only pro wrestling action figure that I have is Rob Van Dam.
Okay, what are your
Back when he was in
matches?
EC Dub.
What are your favorite matches?
What's my favorite matches? Oh, I'm going to tell you some old ones right now. Some classics, though, that everybody says. So Ricky Steamboat, actually another one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, versus Randy Macho Man Savage at WrestleMania 3.
That was epic. Good call.
Yeah. Then there was the very first ladder match with Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon.
Shawn Michaels.
Sexy boy.
There's so many favorite wrestlers. You can't tell me just pick 5 favorite wrestlers. I like tons of wrestlers.
Pick 10.
Pick 10. Well, okay. Rob Van Dam, Shawn Michaels. Those are another good ones. I'm still talking about favorite matches.
Yeah.
Favorite matches. Who else? Oh, Mankind versus The Undertaker on the Hell in the Cell. That was so crazy, especially if you watch that live.
I didn't see that.
It's
the list.
Yeah, it's a scary one right there because Mankind, Mick Foley falls off the cage.
The dead.
Who?
Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
When he's dead, he could come back to life.
Yeah, he's incredible. That match that he had recently with at WrestleMania, the outside match. He had a match with AJ Styles.
Yeah.
That was a really good match.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
a way better
graveyard match. And
the graveyard match was
and then
cool.
he punched and he was bleeding.
Yeah.
They took performance art to a whole nother level with that one, man. I enjoyed it.
He chokeslammed him from the top of the roof.
Yeah, especially considering they were starting it off when they did in the circumstances and they couldn't have a live audience. It was like, that was a really cool match.
I know one of my favorites.
What do you like?
Ooh.
What are some of your most memorable matches?
AJ Styles versus John Cena.
Yeah, those are always good.
Yeah,
John Cena
because they're
won
both
that
heck of
one.
workers.
You know, before Ollie really got into John Cena, I hadn't watched too many. I mean, I obviously knew who he was and knew he was a huge star, but I didn't appreciate his wrestling until Ollie wanted to watch all these old classic matches. And I realized, man, he's pretty damn good. You know, it wasn't just a cool gimmick or character. He can wrestle.
Yeah.
He defeated
He had that look and he's granted more Make-A-Wish Foundation wishes for kids than any other Make-A-Wish celebrity, like 600 or something like that.
We were just talking about that yesterday. Remember after every match, John Cena goes to visit
people.
Someone that needs a little pick-me-up, needs a little help, right? In the crowd, almost every time, right? There's somebody there that he goes to see in the crowd.
I mean, if that isn't pro wrestling and positivity, I don't know what is.
Wait. Another of my favorite wrestlers, can't forget him, The Fiend.
Yeah. Do you know The Fiend, Gumby?
Bray Wyatt, was that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a good match at WrestleMania too against
Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman.
Well,
yeah, but it was
that was Payback. But
yeah.
Who did he have?
Braun Strowman?
Oh, John Cena. It was John Cena against they had that crazy match.
The performance art angle again, right? Where
that was it was different, but it was a really cool match.
And he was controlling John Cena.
Yeah, that was strange.
Because they were in what? What's
Firefly House.
Firefly Funhouse, yes.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say.
It is.
Yeah, that's a lot of F's right there. Firefly.
He changed it. He changed it. Now when he does it, it turns into him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it says "Let me in." He doesn't say it. The thing says it.
Oh. See, I've watched a bit of wrestling. I don't watch it every single weekend, but every now and again I'll watch a little bit more pro wrestling.
I can't watch it every single weekend. You know why?
Why?
I have class for over an hour.
Well, that's good. You should be in class.
And my class is over 3 hours.
Yeah, buddy, that's school. So that's one of the factors that slowed down our. We were pumping out episodes there for a while, and then school started, and everything started getting back to normal. So.
It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's not that early. You can wake up that time, right? Just gotta structure your
Once
time
I
so you have
woke-
enough.
Once I woke up, well, you can wait if on Wednesdays it's like only like 2 seconds, a 2 minute class. They only take roll and then she tells us what to do and then we hang up.
Really?
Yeah.
So then what do you do the rest of your day?
And then I do it by myself with mommy or daddy, and then I'm free for the rest of the day.
Okay.
But I don't have to do any work on Saturday or Sunday, only if I don't do my work. And tomorrow's a short day of school.
Oh, it's tomorrow. Some kind of holiday or parent-teacher conferences?
Wednesdays are just shorter days.
Oh, okay.
So then I force him to train. We have a dummy, and then I hold pads and
we daddy named this person who's on a thingy and you have to fill it up with water, but we
Bob, you know the standing punching bag that's a human?
Yeah.
Yes.
We call him Bob. Yeah, from Century. Yeah. So we have one of those in the garage. We have a grappling dummy. We really
he smells.
Yeah, he does.
And he's creepy.
That's why he's easy
Yeah.
to punch. Yeah.
Wait till you start training with real people, and some of them smell and are creepy too. Some of them, not everybody.
He's disgusting. And he can
Roll
water.
with some disgusting people too.
Yeah. Just wait till you start training. Uncle Gumby has a lot of stories, I'm sure. We'll save that for another time.
Sure.
All right. Well, Gumby, you know what we do around here. We like to end our episodes with a message of positivity after we've talked a little pro wrestling. So please share something that you're thinking about or that you just feel like getting out there that's positive.
Like it's been kind of a crazy time, of course, right now. Like a lot of us been cooped up. Like, they use this term new normal, but I'm going to say it makes me appreciate what I have. Like I'm very grateful to have good friends like you to hang out with. Grateful for my health. And then I know that when we all get kind of back to where we can see each other again, we're gonna. Ooh, you're missing a tooth. We're gonna appreciate it. We're gonna do everything 10 times more because that's what we do. And I got a dog.
Wow.
Don't bring it to our house.
Don't bring it to your house. I'll show you my dog right now. He's kind of asleep. You gotta see my dog.
Reese always tries to scare dogs away.
Oh man. Awesome.
That looks like a cat when you picked it up.
Yeah, he is. He's smaller than my cats, actually.
What's his name?
So this is Goku. I named him after Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, so awesome.
Can I tell you?
And I found him actually. He was in my. He showed up in my front yard, and I spent some time trying to look for the original owners, but couldn't find him. So
it was meant to be.
3 months later, he's mine now.
Well, it doesn't get more positive than that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We found this.
Say hi, Goku.
We found a wild cat, and all his family ran away into the bushes, and we brought it to the vet, and it had no diseases, so we kept it. We can't find.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called rescue.
No.
Sometimes I don't know who finds who, but it just happens, man.
It looks like a big Black Panther. Her name is August. And
August? Where's August now?
I think she's under the couch.
Yeah, she likes to hide, lay low during the day, but hopefully we'll.
Yeah, because Reese always tries to chase her around and play with her.
That's what dogs and cats do, but.
Yeah, Reese's got to be pretty big right now, right?
Oh man.
Yeah, she's like right under my desk.
100-pounder, just destructive, but in a playful way, certainly not violent, but.
How
sure.
How big are your cats?
Oh man, they're bigger than so for reference, Goku here is 9 pounds. And I want to say he's tiny. And he's full grown at this size too. I want to say my cats are probably 15, 16 pounds, but I haven't weighed them recently.
See, cats are bigger than the dog. It's interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really looks big here because he's furry too.
Well, we hope to meet him and see you again soon.
Maybe I'll show you my Pokemon on Pokemon Go.
Well, let's wait till Uncle Gumby can come back again. We have a lot of catching up to do. We're gonna cook way too much food as usual, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's say goodbye to Uncle Gumby. Let's sign off.
Bye bye. I'm gonna have
Bye.
a Pokemon podcast soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll invite Uncle Gumby when he learns a little more. Hey, Gumby.
Yeah,
Sure.
Thanks for your time,
you
buddy.
should play it again
Maybe I will.
to learn
Right.
more about them.
Hey, we'll see you soon. Hopefully.
Bye.
Yeah, good chatting with you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care, Goku.
All right.